Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. This video is going to be about me recreating this look that Shani did on her channel. And without a further ado, let's move on with the video. Now I've already prepped my skin with a moisturizer, and I'm putting concealer on my eyelids and blending it out with a beauty blender so that there are no creases. Now taking a small angled brush, I'm carving out my eyebrows because it makes your eyebrows look very defined, and Shani loves doing this step. Now I'm blending it with a beauty blender so that everything is blended properly. Moving on to the eyeshadow, as you can see, I've not set my base because we want the full pigment of that purple eyeshadow that I'm putting, and I'm taking that eyeshadow from outer corner all the way to the inner corner and just stamping it down so that I get the perfect pigment. Now taking a lighter purple shade, I'm just putting that on the edges of the dark purple, and we're gonna blend it out later with a fluffy brush. Now making sure that it's all blended properly and there are no harsh creases, because you want to blend this eyeshadow out so badly, otherwise you will just look like you have a bruised eye or something. Purple is very hard to play with. Anyways, I'm putting the darker purple in the crease again because I just lost a little bit of pigment. I just did a cut crease with the same concealer that we used earlier. I don't know how my camera stopped recording. Now I'm just taking the light purpley shimmery shade and putting that all over my lid where I have done a cut crease, and taking a small brush, I'm just defining that edge of the cut crease so that it looks sharp and precise. Taking dark purple again, I'm just trying to blend these two shadows together so that they look seamless. Finally, it's time for the foundation. Oh, I have to cover those bad boys up. I hate my scars. Anyways, just taking the foundation little by little on my damn beauty blender and just stamping it on my face so that we can cover all the flaws that I have. Now taking a Q-tip and micellar water, I'm just cleaning the fallout that I have on my under eye area. Taking the concealer again, putting that under my eyes, making that weird face, and blending. Taking loose powder on a fluffy brush and just swiping it under my eyes to set the concealer in its place. We are not done with the shadows yet. Taking the dark purple again and putting that halfway through my lash line and blending it properly. Taking the light purple again in that fluffy brush and blending that outwards. Take a sip of water every time I say blending and you'll be hydrated for life. Now to set my face, I'm taking my Maybelline Fit Me powder and just lightly dabbing it on my face, all across my face. Yes, to the bronzer. I'm doing the universal pout thing while applying the bronzer in upward motion and taking that all across my forehead. Now it's time for the blush. First I took a lighter blush, but then I realized I wanted something more pigmented, so I switched to a more pigmented and pinkier blush and applying that on the apples of my cheeks and my nose. Next, I'm cleaning that bronzer with some loose powder and quickly dusting that bake off because we don't want it to be too dramatic. Now to get the illusion of bigger eyes, I am warming up my white eyeliner on my index finger and applying it on my waterline. Now everyone has their different way of putting lashes. This is just how I like to put it. I just take my glue and put that on my lashes, wait for 20 seconds and apply it right in the center first, and then try to stick the end of my lashes to the end of my lash line, first on the outer corner and then in the inner corner. Coating my lower lashes with some mascara. Moving on to my brows, I'm just taking a dark brown powder on an angled brush and just carving out my eyebrows, nothing fancy. Now it's time for the fun part. I had all of these stickers and decided to use these two. Using a little bit of lash glue on the stickers, I'm applying that in like a crescent shape around my eyes and in the inner corner as well. Taking a nude shade, I'm applying that all over my lips. Later on, I realized that this shade is a little bit peachy and she used a little bit of cool toned on her lips. So I switched onto the gloss that I had from Makeup Revolution and applied that all over my lips. And it turned out to be pretty similar to what she applied on her lips. And finally the highlighter. And we're done with the makeup look. I am just adding a little bit of jewelry. This is the final look. I really liked it. It turned out to be pretty similar to what she created. And if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, like, share and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.